Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Sheridan. I'm the physical education teacher, period 1 and 2, and I'm going to walk you through my syllabus and expectations for this coming school year. All right, let's start with homeroom. So this year, as you know, we're starting in a different model of instruction. We're going into the hybrid, and every first period teacher is also the homeroom teacher. So that means homeroom attendance for those physically present at 4720 Fifth Avenue and homeroom attendance for those students that are on their off day are going to be involved in instruction from home. So first, those students that are at home. A Zoom invite has already been sent both through email and has been posted to Moodle. All students have got a trial run at that over the last 2 days of our orientation, and they know how to access Zoom and the expectations there. But from 7:45 to 7:55, students at home will log into their Zoom meeting, and I will admit them, wish them good luck on their day, give them a brief overview of their assignment for the day, and then they will be removed from home. They will be removed from the Zoom meeting, and they'll be marked as present. So every single student during homeroom, whether they're at home or whether they're physically at Central, their attendance will be taken. So that's something that's brand new for everybody, and I think we're ready for that starting on Monday. The in-person attendance will take place right after that from 7:55 to 8:04 is your traditional in-person homeroom. It'll be a series of announcements by Mr. Machurak and any guides or any information that is needed for the start of a school day. One thing I did mention to all students was this. There's no travel time between homeroom and first period. Both are taking place in the gym, and I'm going to be leading both homeroom and first period. And we've made that decision kind of in administration so that there wouldn't be any additional travel and students congregating and those types of things. So with that being the case, my suggestion was for students on their on day, okay, when they're physically at Central, come dressed for gym class. So there's no time wasted, because immediately after announcements conclude, even if that's before 8:04, we're going to jump into class, and I want to kind of hit the ground running and maximize the time that we have. Next, I referenced our hybrid schedule. Okay, the hybrid schedule is brand new, of course, and one of the impacts of hybrid schedule is on physical education class. So in years past, PE was a block, meaning it was back-to-back periods. It was a 40-minute period, then 4 minutes for transition time for the other classes, and an additional 40 minutes. So in essence, every gym class was 84 minutes. It would take place every other day within the cycle. The hybrid schedule is different from that. The hybrid schedule, each class meets for 39 minutes, and it's all the more important that no time is wasted. So for homeroom, for first period, to be on site and ready to go, to be logged into Zoom at 7:45, and to be physically ready to go and start gym class really at 7:55, that's going to be the expectation. So hybrid schedule, 39-minute periods. When that class concludes, all of my 20 students in my period 1 PE class all are going to march to the same place. They'll all be going to Z204 for Mrs. Sirachman's biology class. So we'll make sure that everyone is dressed and ready to go to make the short march across the parking lot and into the STEM building so that they'll be prepared for class. So only a short period each and every day, and we really want to make the most of it. When we return to fully in-person class, we will return back to that block schedule where we will have class every other day for back-to-back periods. The class expectations, first, is make smart decisions. Be safe and be smart. There's not going to be any time, we're maximizing the time that we're together, so there won't be any time to get off task. And really what the expectations are to participate in every game that we're playing, to give effort, to respect your classmates, and to take the responsibility to be where you are supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, and following those rules so that we all can stay safe. And there will be, as I'll talk about later, there'll be points given for participation in doing those things. This should be a good break from the school day. This should be a great way to start your day. This should be something that I hope every student I have looks forward to each and every day. Asynchronous instruction. So we're kind of learning a new language as we move into hybrid, synchronous and asynchronous. Synchronous learning is what a lot of teachers will choose to do, and that's to Zoom their classes. That they'll open up Zoom, and students at home will be given an opportunity to receive instruction from home And if a teacher's giving a lecture or having a discussion, that doesn't really jive with physical education. The direction that I'm going to go in this PE class is asynchronous instruction, where online students will have assignments posted to Moodle. The students have already been given access to Moodle. They've already signed up for the class. They have proven that they know how to use forum and choice and assignments, and they know how to submit things within Moodle. But students ultimately that are at home will be given a separate assignment rather than zooming in for 39 minutes and watching their classmates play a game. That just simply didn't make sense. So we're going to use asynchronous instruction. So there are really no Zoom expectations for the class. All right, now for the assignments. These will all be posted on Moodle in advance. They'll be displayed at the top of the Moodle page. And I mentioned earlier, choice, forum, assignment. The assignments will come in one of those three formats. And students will also be expected to complete an assignment at times to post a video link. So for instance, last year we did a 30-second push-up challenge, and students were expected to videotape themselves doing 30 seconds of push-ups and post that to the link and post that to the site onto Moodle and receive points for those types of things. That may also be something that students are expected to do from home. Grading will all appear in PowerSchool. There will be daily assignments. Some of those assignments will be for class participation, for the submission of assignments. What I really expect of all high school students, I know that this group is freshmen, is to communicate with me if they have some kind of computer issue, if there's a reason why an assignment wasn't submitted on time. I'm pretty easy to work with. Let me know what's going on, and we're going to find a solution to whatever issue you have. If you need a little bit of an extension, if we need an alternate assignment, I'm an easy guy to work with. I just want to be communicated with. Okay, and the grading will reflect that. I anticipate that the grades should be high in this class if everyone is willing to participate and is willing to give effort for each and every class. And lastly, if you'd like to communicate with me, you can do it through email, ksheridan@centralcatholichs.com, or my office phone, 412-802-4153. I will get back to you as quickly as possible. For almost any scenario, I'll be communicating with you, and I'll give you some feedback within a 24-hour window. Okay, I'm very much looking forward to the start of this school year. I had a great time meeting all of the students in two different pieces, in the blue and the gold, over the course of this week, and I'm really excited to get started. Hoping everyone has a great day and a great start to the school year. Roll Vikes!